Yar! Thank you, throbbing masses. Welcome to AcoustiCafe Open Stage. My name is Bill from Akrasia. You can tell it's true because it says so on my hat. We're going to play a song. Tonight's themes are free beer, clothing optional, and here at AcoustiCafe we celebrate Black History Month. So if you want to say something about someone who's inspired you, a musician, an individual, a human being, you got the floor when you're up here. Plug in. I'm going to plug my guitar in. It sounds better that way. All right, it's a song about the government. Welcome to the AcoustiCafe Open Stage, the greatest open stage in the entire room. Next up, we got Richard John Walters with Christina McNeese right behind Alan Myers in the hole.
Rich?
Is it safe to unplug? Thank you, Dan. All right, that was Bill from Akrasia. Let's give it up for Bill from Akrasia. Yeah! I'll be telling you all sorts of fun things as the day goes on, mostly about my show you should go to. We have all night. We got all night. Anybody, Richard John Walters.
So I came up to Dan last week after I played, and I said, I couldn't hear my bass, Dan. I said to him, he says, relax, Rich. We'll do a monitor check next week. I go, what's a monitor? You'll see him at your feet. So the things you learn at this open mic, for sure.
Bigger font next time, Rich.
Sorry?
Bigger font.
Oh, man. Oh, God. We're getting there. Oh, God. So sweet, you're so fine. I want you all and everything, and just to be mine, 'cause you're my babe. Yeah, you're my love. Girl, I'm just a jeepster for your love. Slide so good, bone so fat. You got the universe reclining in your hair, 'cause you're my baby. Yeah, you're my love. Oh, girl, you're just a jeepster for your love. Like a car, pleasing to behold. I'll call you Jaguar if I may be so bold, 'cause you're my baby. Yeah, you're my love. Oh, girl, I'm just a jeepster for your love. The wild winds blow upon your frozen cheeks. The way you flip your hip always makes me weak, 'cause you're my babe. 'Cause you're my love. Oh, girl, I'm just a jeepster for your motivation is so sweet. Your vibrations are burning up my feet, 'cause you're my baby. 'Cause you're my love. Oh, girl, I'm just a jeepster for your love. Girl, I'm just a vampire for your love. And I'm gonna suck ya. Ha! ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm just a jeepster for your love. I'm just a vampire for your love. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yes, keep making the noise for Richard John Walters. Yeah. Next up, we got Christina McNeese, followed by Alan Myers, Sean Allen Spencer in the hole.
I don't need anything. I'm gonna put this here so I can. Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, one more time. Christina McNeese.
So I did mean to lose weight for this event, but cookies exist. I was trying to think about what I should talk about in this 5 minutes, and this is what I've come up with. If it's not funny to you, just pretend it is, because I am recording. So I had a cousin, and this is gonna sound strange, okay? I have a cousin who was like, I have to confess, I've always had a crush on you. And I was like, you're not the first cousin. It's fine. And he was like, what? Which other cousins have a crush? Like he had to fight a different cousin. And I was just like, no, I have 2 other cousins who have said the same thing. And I was telling this joke on stage one time, and I said that like a cousin of mine was attracted to me, and some woman looked at me like I'm crazy. And I was just like, well, maybe you're just not hot enough, bitch. Because what the fuck? Nobody likes you then. Because I have 3 cousins that want to marry me. And you're single, so look at me funny all you want. But the one of the cousins that wanted to marry me is cheap. And I had an OnlyFans. Okay, give it up for OnlyFans entrepreneurs. Somebody was like, can you make your booty hole wink? And then I deleted my account. Because I was like, I thought graceful nudity. But anyway, so my cousin hit me up like, I didn't know it was going to be $20 a month. Like, I thought it was going to be $20 for the year. And I'm like, I thought we were family, bitch. Like, what kind of family discount do you want? And then my other cousin's like, I don't care. We should just let our family know. It's fine. And I'm like, I'm in AA and you're an alcoholic. It's not gonna work. And also, you can't be my husband. We can't be married together. And he's like, stop calling me husband. And I'm like, no, every time you say you wanna have sex with me, you're my husband. So I tried to date women. I tried to be gay. I was like, I thought I could be gay sober, but apparently I'm only gay when I'm drunk, and then I'm like the biggest lesbian in town. And this is what I didn't understand. So I might try again to be gay. But women are crazy too. Women can be predators too. Bitches are insane too, just like men. And it's harder to get some coochie. Like, dudes, you can just be like, what's up with some dick? And they're like, sure. Women, you want to talk, you want to sit there and listen and all this other shit. And I thought we were just going to touch titties. You know what I mean? But apparently, we're going to talk about fucking life first. But here's where my problem was. I overthink everything. So, like, let's say this is the coochie right here, right? And I'm like, it's too late. I'm not really a fan of coochie, but we're here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let's see how we get this started. But then I went like this and like looked in it. And I don't know, my lesbian friends are like, you're not supposed to open it and look inside. And I was like, but I already have. And it's too late now because I've seen The Matrix, the vortex. It looks like a wound in there. And I'm not gay enough for that. I feel like if you're gonna be a lesbian, you should wake up like, I love coochie. I love it all day. I love it all night. And I just love it drunk. You know what I mean? If I don't have any rum, then I'm straight again. Last thing I want to talk about is I had to delete dating apps and question myself because this guy, it's embarrassing to say, this guy was like, yeah, I have a place on the north side and I have a place downtown. And I was like, oh, okay, fancy. And he was like, yeah, let's smoke some weed. Give it up for weed, everybody. Can we give it up for weed? That's how I'm not in prison. So he's like, yeah, let's smoke. Meet me downtown. So I live in the suburbs. I grew up around a whole bunch of white people. I did not understand, and I should have used Google. So, like, he said it's downtown. It's like 15 minutes away from me. I'm like, it must be in some fancy-ass high-rise. Then I look. Why the fuck was it a shelter? And I was like, it can't be the shelter. It must be next to the shelter. So I'm, like, looking for the address, like, and then it was a shelter, y'all. It was a shelter. He gave me the address to the shelter, and I knew that because that was the same shelter I wasn't allowed to get into last year. Right, like I was like, it's just full because of you, bitch. You're sitting there saying like you have houses everywhere. And my friend was like, he doesn't have a house everywhere. He has a couch on the north side with one white bitch who still likes him, and the shelter house is probably not even his. So I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna go take myself back home, masturbate, and then go to a dispensary like normal people. I'm Christina McNeese. Have a great night.
Yeah, keep it going for Christina McNeese. Fantastic. Give it up for weed. All right, next we got Alan Myers, followed by Sean Allen Spencer, Ben Forbeck in the hole.
Is that a good spot? I think so.
So, anyone got some small talk? What? Oh. Okay, we're gonna hold off on small talk for a little bit. How about the weather today? Very beautiful. Right, it was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
That's the cool thing about this one. It only weighs 19 pounds.
All right.
Not 26 like my old one.
One more time, give it up for Adam. I'm gonna get off the stage.
Here it is. There it is. Check 1, 2. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Alan Myers in the Sublimes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We not only sing, but we dance just as good as we walk. So this couple, they were relaxing after dinner in their living room one evening, And then a woman hears her husband say, you know, I think I love you more than anything else in this world. She said, is that you or the beer talking? He said, that's me talking to the beer. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're far from here, our friends will be drinking all together. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. 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 In heaven there is no wine. That's why we drink moonshine. When we drink moonshine, our kobasi tastes mighty fine. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody sing la 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 la. La 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 la. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for beer. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Meant for someone else, but not for me. Love is out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. But a trace, no doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I can't leave her right now. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. Look out of my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer.
All right. Next up, we got Sean, Alan, Spencer, Ben Forback on deck, Ronnie Fleming in the hole. Hey, there's a house band. If you want the house band to play with you, they're contractually obligated to do so. They love when you don't tell them what's going to happen. They can improv. It's great. All right, enough of me. Sean, Alan, Spencer.
Hey everybody, I'm new in town, just moved out here from Virginia. Hey, what's up, me too? I have been a musician for 18 years and professionally for 2 of that. And I just realized that this is the first open mic I've ever played. First time I'm singing any of my own songs. So I'm really nervous, my mouth is super dry, and I'm sorry if I fuck it up. Here we go, this song's called Gold. Watching me like a miserable god. Picking me apart for who I'm not. Twisted as I can get, strung up and out of breath again, tight like this rope around my neck. Take me somewhere gold, far from this lonely snow-covered hill, 'cause it's dark and it's bitter cold, and my heart beats louder still. Losers and winners choose, and somewhere in the middle I found you. And I hate how you make me laugh, a quiet joke I can't take back, but I'd fall right back asleep if I could only fix my dreams. I'd fall right back asleep if I could only fix my, if I could only fix my. Take me somewhere gold, far from this lonely snow-covered hell, 'cause it's dark and it's bitter cold, and my heart beats louder still. It's just too simple to leave you all behind. Oh, wild and kind, widen your eyes, widen your eyes, widen your eyes, widen your eyes, just widen your eyes, and take me somewhere gold, far from this lonely snow-covered hill, 'cause it's dark and bitter cold, but my heart beats louder still. Won't you take me somewhere gold, somewhere these chains so old they might just fall and lose their hold.
So pardon me my guilt, but my heart beats louder still.
Thank you all so much.
That was great. How does it? Oh, what did I do to this tablet? That was Sean Allen Spencer. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. Next up is Mr. Ben Forbeck. Looks like we're getting some house band action. 20 points for using the house band. At the end of the night, all points can be redeemed with Eric George for an expression of his affection. Maybe a fist bump or what are those nods? An up nod or a down nod.
And look at that large font.
All right, well, looks like I got some time to kill. So next week, if you guys don't do things on Mondays, I'm playing down at the Spirit Lodge in Lawrenceville. Fuck me, though. What you really want to see is the guy I'm opening for, the great Mr. Dan Bern, who is literally maybe one of the finest songwriters alive on the planet. If you have any serious interest in songwriting as an art, this guy teaches a master class. Extraordinarily lucky he's coming to our town.
Careful.
If you're not doing anything Monday, I know there's things you like to do on Mondays, but you know, we'll be here again in 2 weeks too.
There's no light.
So that's a thing. So you know, if you don't want to come here, I heard the host kind of dodgy, you know,
Real weirdo.
real dodgy kind of guy. All right, I'm just gonna eat some more time, drink this beer. You know what? We're gonna drink the beer in silence. We got a new theme, Drink the Straub. The Straub is a sponsor.
And be naked. Right? Clothing optional something?
Clothing optional. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? All right. Hey, I think the stalling has come to an end, which is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Forbeck in the house band.
Yeah! All right. Thank you. Thanks for the stalling. Hey, just so you know, I'm going into a DI this time because I'm feeling like an absolute rascal. Can I get a touch of reverb in there too, please? All right. Nice. Okay, so normally when I'm on stage here, I do some songs that I've written. But I was at a funeral earlier today, and it got me thinking about this tune. It's, I guess, tangentially related to the theme in terms of freedom. Thank you. I shall be released by Bobby D, ladies and gentlemen, one of the greats. Hey, I'm going to be playing at Fermata Brewing on February 8th. That's this Saturday. So, hey, see you around. Say hi. Let's play music together. Peace and love. Thanks.
Give it up in the kind of times for Ben Forbeck and the house band. I do love me some Bob Dylan. If anyone else here loves them some Bob Dylan, he just announced that he's coming back to Pittsburgh in the spring. I believe it's the day after Easter, playing down to Benedum. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be geeking out. Seen him like 18 times, and everyone is great. Your experience may vary. All right, next up we got Ronnie Fleming with Autumn Airs on deck, and David Dickinson in the hole. Hey!
What's up, folks? Hello. All right, cool.
Clap more!
Clap more, damn it. Yes. I feel like everyone just kind of moved, and then now it's like, all right, let's watch the. I got a Bob Dylan thing. Bob Dylan, he I don't know if you guys saw that movie, but you know he used to date Joan Baez, obviously, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but she used to date Steve Jobs too. Like she dated Steve Jobs like 20 or 30 years after she dated Bob Dylan, and when she was with both those guys, they came up with like some of their best ideas, and I'm trying to date Joan Baez, I guess. You know what I mean? Like if they come back and they look at my life and like, wow, his comedy career really kind of, really hit into high gear when he started dating that 80-year-old folk singer. Let's see. I have a girlfriend. I don't know if it's gonna work out with me and Joan. She's my girlfriend's great. She's a very tall woman. She's like the tallest. She's like my height, And the best thing about dating a tall woman is like your wardrobe doubles. This is her clothes right now. This is her jacket, her hat. That's the thing. A lot of guys, they complain about like women taking their hoodies and stuff. And fellas, I'm taking it back. Okay, she hates when I do that. She's always like, "Where are my sweatpants?" I'm like, "You mean our sweatpants?" I'm in love. She and I were talking about like getting married and stuff. I think the only thing that scares me about marriage is the advice that married guys give you. It's always don't get married. And that always sounds weird coming from my stepdad. Very awkward. It's like, Chuck, she is in the room with us right now, It's like growing up, my dad, he'd be like, "Hey, don't have kids," It's painful. My girlfriend was telling me this. She was like, so one of her friends got like a boob job, and she was telling me about it. She's like, "Yeah, they're so nice and perky. They felt so real." I was like, "Felt?" If my friend got a dick implant, I would be like, "Baby, it was so nice and perky. It felt. Nay, it tasted." Saying, after the baby, his dick shrunk and he needed a. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. That was a new thing. I'm very excited that did okay. We actually met on tax day like last year, so we're kind of and tax day is always like a big fucking problem for me. Like I'm just like 1099 and I always get totally fucked and she was telling me like so her grandfather is an accountant and she's like my granddad will do the taxes for you and I'm like if your grandfather saw how little I make he would never let me date you. So I don't think I'm gonna meet him ever. So let's see. Sorry, I wrote this on I came on this earlier. It's such a fucking mistake. I can't even read this shit. It's just like. She's starting to remind me of my mom, which is a turn on for some guys, not me. She's just like, "When are you gonna get a job?" I'm like, "You sound like my mother." Okay. Let's see. I do have a job. I actually I'm a test subject. That's like one of my many jobs. I'm wearing a glucose monitor on right now. This is a little bit of stolen valor. I am not diabetic, but they're treating me like that. I don't eat they're testing my glucose and stuff, and I fast for like and all day of Monday. Today I have not eaten at all. Here's the thing they don't tell you: you can not eat for an entire day and still gain weight somehow. I'm outrunning an entire day, you guys. Not really funny, just a weird, sad thing about my diet. Cool. It is nice to have one of these things on, though. It's like I feel very sentimental about it because, like, in my family, you either get a glucose monitor or an ankle monitor. My sister, she's the other. She's a bit of a drunk. Like, she gets a few drinks in her. She says the craziest stuff. It's always like, "I'll drive." And then my dad, he's a police. He was a cop for like 30 years, so he didn't really like when she was getting those dewies. He's a cop for 30 years. He retired. Now he's a security guard for a weed dispensary. Life comes at you fast, He went from arresting drug dealers to protecting them. Every Christmas he gets me all this stuff. I'm like, "Did you buy this with your drug money?" I think we really lost that war on drugs, Pops, Let me see. I think I've got one or two new things I wanted to say. Okay, it's so sticky. So disgusting. I'm so sorry. So it's been like a weird year, obviously. Like there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, like when Jimmy Carter died, that was like especially kind of weird for me because like growing up, he's always been alive, So it's like it's weird now. He's dead, Everyone thinks that guy's such a nice guy, but you know what his dying wish was? I looked it up. His dying wish was for LA to burn to the ground. It's like executive power needs to be checked. That's all I'm saying, If I was one of those guys, I would be. This is my luck. I would be a guy in LA whose house burned down because he left his stove on. I'd be like, shit. Okay. I might have one more thing. Let's see. I'm so sorry for wasting everybody's time. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, this is so stupid. I think everyone's so mad. A lot of people are like mad at this firefighters. I feel like police officers are like, see, it's kind of, you know. You know what I mean? Just like finally, you know, it's just like everyone always cheers for you guys at the softball games and stuff. Like, I don't know, like you know, they're always like they have calendars for firefighters, but it's just like that's such a I don't know, like there's no like male ideal of like a job that we would buy like calendars for, you know, like I'm not gonna get like a calendar of all the like the cute baristas with like tattoos and sad eyes that I would, you know. Or like the diner waitress who gives me a little extra. I just like women who give me coffee, I think. All right, that's it for me. I've been Ronnie Fleming. Thanks so much.
Keep it going for Ronnie Fleming. All right. Next up, we have Autumn Ayers and David Dickinson. Sean McIntyre on deck. Art D in the hole. I'm in the way.
Come down on your own and leave your body alone. Somebody has to change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. I've been wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down off your throne and leave your money at home. Somebody has to change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. I've been wasted and I can't find my way home. 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 Thank you. That's not mine. That's Bonnie Raitt's cover of the writer's a man. A good man. Bye.
I wrote this last week after Acoustic Cafe, which meant I didn't sleep. It was inconvenient. I wore my hoodie up today. I couldn't take it off, 'cause everything was feeling loud in my own skin. Passers-by and friends alike, I couldn't turn it off, 'cause I collect them all. Radio signal. Radio signal. And I get thin like cloud, and wisps of me start spinning out, dispersing into atmosphere. Oh, I need something to ground me here. Radio signal. She is sad, she is hoping to be valid. Friend, did I detect a disconnection? It's so loud, and wisps of me start spinning out to intercede. Your radio signal. Radio signal. I need fences tall enough to keep from being overwhelmed by the silent screaming of the masses. I need fences low enough that you could see me if I'm asking. I need fences tall enough that you could from being overwhelmed, from silent screaming of the masses. I need fences low enough that you could see me if I'm asking. So I get thin like cloud, wisps of me start spinning out, dispersing into atmosphere. I need someone to ground me here. Radio signals. I put my hoodie up today when I started wisping out, when everything was getting loud. But baby, you were there, and when you held me tight, I felt grounded in my own skin. For radio signal.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Dickinson. I assume that everyone has a copy of Ripple's Travel Friends cover, Brad Yoder. David he's on it. It's fantastic. There's a lot of people I see here on the list that are very familiar. If this is coming to you as a shock and you're not familiar with Ripple's Travel Friends cover, Brad Yoder, what the fuck, guys? It's on the internet. Okay. Next up, we got Sean McIntyre. He's behind me. Art D on deck. Keith Bates in the hole.
Hey, everybody. So if you haven't heard, and I know I talked about it this last week, on February 21st, right here in this room, we are doing a tribute to the 80s. So your favorite AcoustiCafe artists are actually going to be performing songs from the 1980s. I know some of you weren't alive back then, but that's okay. I was, and I remember all the songs, and we just had a discussion about somebody's song that may technically not be 80s now. Sorry, Travis, you're out. Sorry. I'm joking. So kind of sticking with one of the themes of Black History Month, and also sticking with the theme of the 80s, I am going to do a Prince song tonight. Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this dream if you can? A courtyard with roses and violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses to feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing? The world is so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. See how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe you're just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Thank you, guys.
Yeah! Keep going for Sean McIntyre. How about that 80s show? That's going to be something. All right, next up we got Art D. We got Keith Bates on deck. Travis Dodge in the hole. And we got any more small talk? Talk about something? Hot chocolate, so good, right? Little marshmallows. It just feels like home in a cup. Yeah. My daughter's real into hot chocolate this winter. It's been nice because she never finishes it, so Dad gets to finish it. It's good to be Dad. for a lot of reasons. All right. Well, that's cool. We'll come back. We'll talk about more things later. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Art D.
All right. So last week I promised a song about a cat. So I wrote a song about my cat, which was a lot of fun. And it's actually in a good old blues standard on this little guitar, which is very similar to what earliest African-American artists, when they were playing the blues. Now, I don't intend to be any comparison to that, but in sympathy to that for Black History Month. And so I hope you enjoy my tune about my cat. How's that, Dan? Well, I got a cat on my lap, not a cat in a hat, not a cat on a hot tin roof. I got a cat on my lap. Cat's name is M-E-T-T-H-A, Meta. She loves for me to pet her. She's a perfect loving kindness, and I have the proof, not on the roof. It all began years ago when the tiny furball found herself abandoned in the shelter. It happened years ago when the tiny furball found herself abandoned in the shelter. It was helter-skelter. She was missing half a tail, and nobody else would make her bail. Well, it was love at first sight when our eyes locked tight. It was love at first sight when our eyes locked tight. Her two little paws poked through the bars, and she showed me her scars. Next thing you know, we're heading home. Next thing you know, that brown tabby Bengal mix, we're heading home. I gladly paid, thankful that you'd already been spayed. She loves for me to pet her. Well, she's a perfect loving kindness. I have the proof, not on the roof. Three flights up, watching birds flying by. Three flights up, three flights up, watching birds landing on the trees. You know, most often she's crawling around my lap in circles, curling up and sleeping on my knees. When I get up, she follows me around the house. When I get up, she follows me around the house. especially to the kitchen, checking her bowl and make sure there's no sign of a mouse. Most days she's quite content, sleep in the sunshine or a special tent. Most days she's quite content, sleep in the sunshine or curl up in her little tent. And whenever I come home, she greets me. Meow, 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 meow. Well, that's the end of this little ditty about my little kitty. That's the end of this little ditty about my kitty. What a pity. You know, she's my cat on my lap, not on a hat, not on the roof, and she's perfect love and kindness.
Yeah, keep it going for RD. Fantastic. All right, next we got Keith Bates. Cool. We got the house band playing. Hey, if you're in the house band, why don't you come up and be the house band? Kick ass. Don't make me drum. All right, I'm gonna get off the stage. Next up is Travis Dodge, followed by Juliana Warner. Yeah, Kylie Cock in the hole.
Happy Black History Month. I got my basketball hat on. Oh, the sub-theme, yeah. The federal government might not set, but we will. And we'll celebrate Juneteenth, and we'll celebrate Pride Month, and
celebrate
Women's History Month. Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, this is this.
No, this is not this.
He's got thrown one up. I think, is there a drummer? Oh, there he is.
He's even paying attention.
All right. It's a song about excessive consumerism. All right. Yeah, what is that? Oh, hold on. Let's get the right sound here.
thinking about the end. Think about the down. You're dancing enough and you'll get you some. And that might be the one. Stop thinking about the end. When that good comes around. The good may come tomorrow. Or maybe with you right now.
I think so.
Maybe this one's loud. This is cool too. All right, that was awesome. Next we got Travis Dodge. Travis Dodge was on the Brad Yoder album. You guys know about this album, right? It's like 4 albums. It's like 40 box set of people covering Brad Yoder songs. We will talk more about this. First. Not to be confused with Travis Doge, who slashed his own funding, rendering himself instantly redundant and vanished from existence. All right, that's enough of me. Juliana Warner on deck. Kylie Cook in the hole. Followed by, ooh, we're getting into the features. It's getting exciting. Clap more.
Cool. Okay, so going a little off the rails with this one. I took the theme as like just reckless self-indulgence, so I'm going for like off the wall. Okay, so this is a song by a Canadian YouTuber named John LaJoie. And I'm going to swear a lot in this song, like fuck every other word, so if you don't like that, like, go fuck yourself, because like, we have bigger things to worry about right now. Okay, so this is just called Fuck Everything. Yo, other rappers claim to not give a fuck. Well, step aside, bitches. Cause I give the lowest amount of fuck humanly possible. What? I don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck everyone and fuck everything. What? I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck about motherfucking anything. People care about shit. I say fuck everything. Fuck you, fuck me, fuck the sky, fuck the tree, fuck the sun. I don't need heat or vitamin D. Fuck
toasters. I don't need to cook my bread. Fuck coasters, I use a little plate instead. Fuck roosters with their useless cock-a-doodle-doo. We invented alarm clocks, we no longer need you. Don't give a fuck about chairs, I prefer to stand. Fuck air conditioners, I got a ceiling fan. Fuck the movie The Fan, starring Wesley Snipes. Demolition Man's the only Snipes movie I like. Fuck liking shit, don't even like the shit that I like. Don't give a fuck about not liking all the shit I don't like tissues, fuck 'em. Blow my nose on the couch, fuck my nostrils and my sense of smell I breathe through my mouth. Don't give a fuck about seeing, bitch, fuck my eyes. Fuck visual perception, yo, I'd rather read blind. Fuck time, seconds are too short, and minutes are a joke. And fuck, and hours are way too long, they should be half an hour at most. Fuck coast, who gives a fuck about where water meets land? Fuck boats, just cause you float and think you're so fucking bad. Fuck jokes, I don't need to be funny all the time. My dog has a tumor and is probably gonna die, but I don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck everyone and fuck everything. What? I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck about anything. Walked into a coffee shop and ordered a cup. Girl said small, medium, large. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck. She said, you can't process your order if you don't pick a size. But fine, I'll take a large, but I still don't give a fuck, alright? Don't give a fuck about beverage size options, motherfucker. And I don't give a fuck about liquids either. They're all wet and shit and tend to get all over the place. Like human semen when I get it all over my face. Not gay, I just don't give a fuck about straight sex. Fuck my dick, I'll pee and coming up my mouth instead. Fuck biological function. Fuck the human body. I prefer the body of a bat and the head of a coyote. Call myself Bat Yodi and I fight crime at night. Know it's similar to Batman, but motherfuck, I'll be right. I please your eyes all the time, I do it every day. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. And fuck birth, entering the world of space and time is a bitch. Searching for meaning in a random universe sucks dick. Is it deterministic or am I free to choose my way? Did I choose not to give a fuck about Ice Cube trays? Go on ice, I'll go to the fucking corner store and buy a bag, filling you up and waiting for the one that freezes the motherfucking drag. You know what? Fuck the word fuck. I don't need to use it. Replace it with the word chainsaw for this chorus. I don't give a chainsaw about anything. Chainsaw everyone and chainsaw everything. What? I don't give a chainsaw. I literally don't give a chainsaw about anything. If at the contest we'll see who doesn't give a fuck the most. I wouldn't win cause I don't give a fuck about winning, yo. I don't even give a fuck about not giving a fuck. So I do give a fuck. Wait, what? I give a fuck about everything. I love everyone and care about everything. What? I give a fuck. I literally care about every motherfucking thing. Thank you.
Keep on clapping for Travis Dawes. That was fucking rad. All right. Hey, so this Brad Yoder album, it was a lot of folks that I had known around the scene for a long time, going back to the 90s, and a good percentage of folks were absolutely new to me, and I was meeting them for the first time through the project, and one of them that just absolutely blew me away was Juliana Warner, who has the voice of a goddamn angel. I can't wait to hear this. You too. Yes. I'm the guy sending you all the emails.
I was going to tell you that cable was fucking. It's just sliding out.
Kylie Coke on deck. Adam Levine in the hole.
Hey everyone. There we go. This song is not named yet. change, I close the window. When the roving clouds hover long enough to cover the sun, on a day run ragged, my breath shallow, I know I'm not the only one. Halloween decor comes down and I start to wonder about the winter days ahead. Will I slow down enough to get out of my head? Will a baby come? Will my heart break again? Will I find forgiveness for an imperfect person? I can do it all right and still not be okay. Hair wild and eyes closed against the gray. In the morning time, choice gives way to routine, but fine lines appear by my eyes that I've never seen. Thank you. Thanks so much, Brad. I'm playing a show with Caston Guffey and Derek Johnson on February 20th at the Woods House. Yeah, it's a Thursday. Yeah, and Brad is playing on this Thursday at the Woods House with Caston and Adelaide, E-Step, and 7 to 8:30 at the Woods House. It's gonna be great.
Keep clapping more. Juliana Warner. That is just lovely. Go to the show. That's. All right. Give me a moment to compose. All right. So next up, we have Kylie Coke, like the drink. Kylie Coke, followed by Adam Levine, Mr. Aliquid Novi himself, and then me.
What's up? How's it going? Let me get ready to go. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm joined by the lovely Matt Siegler today. And check. All right, so the song we're gonna do today is a Bob Dylan song made popular by Adele. Oh, I hear it. You good? Yeah. Is there feedback?
can't quite figure out where that's coming from.
Okay, we'll roll with it. I'm gonna stick with this one. Okay. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do it wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Thank you, guys. Give it up for Matt and Brad and Jesse, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, Kylie and Matt. That was fantastic. We got our second Dylan song. I love it. More Dylan covers. All right, so this Brad Yoder thing, we're gonna get back to that. So again, there's like an album full of like 40-some people, like some of the best folks from around town, playing songs with one of the best songwriters in town. Y'all gotta get this, guys. One of the people that I met through this whole endeavor is the guy who's playing up next. He did a really cool track, and it just it blew my mind. I've been on this mission ever since then to get him to produce an album with me. Someday we're just going to record a box set. It's going to be great. Is he behind me yet? He's coming. All right. Oh, do we got the house band? We got the house band. Oh, all right. This is very exciting. neglecting to leave out Eric George points as the night's going on, but everyone who had the house band gets, all right, we're going to up at 50 Eric George points. Redeemable with Eric George for a gesture of his appreciation. All right, while Adam's setting up, he has a show coming up, doesn't he? When's your show?
It's an album release show right here on this stage. Not to get too Ed Sullivan-y about it, but right here on this stage, it's going to be a good time. Travis Dodge, who you heard earlier, Not Giving Fucks, is going to be there, which is really exciting. And a really cool band called Thick Magician as well. It's March 20th. I should say when the thing is, and not just things about the thing.
20th.
You know, you could do what you want.
That's a great date.
That's another theme we're doing tonight. Do what you want. All right, so yeah, it's an album release party, and it's a really good album. Like I'm gonna level with you. This is a really good album. I was real lucky to get to hear it sort of taking form, and it's really friggin' cool.
And Bill would know. He would know.
I know things.
He
I know
knows
things
things.
about stuff.
I really appreciate you saying that, Bill. Thank you.
I only say true things. Anyone have any small talk?
Please don't talk about me. How about pillow talk? How was your day, Bill?
Oh yeah. We got themes. We got sub themes,
Yeah.
and it's.
I already forget the theme.
It is Black History Month in February. AcoustiCafe still recognizes things that should be recognized. And you know, if the mood strikes you and you want to talk about someone that's meant something to you, you got literally the floor and a microphone. All right, I think my time with the small talk is wrapping down. That's great. I'm pretty pumped for this. Oh no, I gotta keep talking.
No, hey, let's who's up next? And you know what I heard? They're playing somewhere next week, maybe.
Next is me. Oh, that's good.
Who's that?
That's I've never heard of him. Right, he's not that good. But then after me, we have Sadie,
Oh,
Evan,
yay.
Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown's on the Yoder album.
Eddie Brown? Wow. You lucky people.
Followed by Brad Yoder, who was not on the Brad Yoder tribute album. And that's not true. He got sampled. Mirabelle sampled you. He got in there anyways. That was great. All right, I think now we have reached the time where I will exit through the wings. Ladies and gentlemen, a spontaneous incarnation of Aliquid Novi.
Thank you guys so much. In honor of the sub theme tonight, I wanted to play a song by a black artist that I admire very much. Is an English songwriter named Arlo Parks, who I saw at Firefly Music Festival at some point, and was blown away by her performance, and have been listening to her ever since. So this is a song of hers called Hope.
I'll find them all, like Pokemon. Thank you.
Lonesome packing ride. Won't call her face. She's ashamed of being locked in the bed. Can't feel her legs and feeling like a lion in bed. You're not alone like you think you are. You're not alone.
say that they're leaving, yeah. You're not alone like you think you are. You're not alone like you think you are. We all have scars, I know it's hard. You're not alone, you're not alone. I have often felt as though I was born under a bad sign, wearing suffering like a silk garment or a spot of blue ink, looking for light and finding a hole where there shouldn't be one. I cannot communicate the depth of the feeling, to know that I know, and you're not alone. Yeah, know that I know, and you're not alone. Not alone, like you think you are. Not alone, like you think you are. We all have scars, I know it's hard. You're not alone, you're not alone, not alone, like you think you are. You're not alone, like you think you are. We all have scars, I know it's hard. You're not alone, you're not alone. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, House Band. I forgot about every other word, but we got there eventually. I should have been smart like Deb and brought the words with me. Hey, also, thanks to Deb Cook, who just learned this with me today. Lovely on harmony. Has graciously joined us mid-shift to add her voice to this, and I'm really happy about that. You guys down to try something?
Sure.
Is that cool?
I try
I'm gonna
things.
do a slight audible. We'll finish on buzzkill. Gotcha. Is that cool? You can sing along with this too. It's real easy. See the color, see no other. Yeah, that's the chorus. It's in E minor.
You say E minor C?
Yeah, it's
look out the way you're going. You look both ways. Got a fast car, gonna drive it. Gonna get away. See you flutter, see you moving, about to fly. First night, still in secret, and I think I know why. Got my drinks in low, got my shirt in tight. Try and hide, I'm gonna find you. Got my ego out. Don't see nothing. Gonna touch the sky. Try and hide, I'm gonna find you. Gonna find you. See the color. Got a AC in my home. Gotta get there. I gotta spot it. She walking on wall. Got my joints in on. Got my shoulder tight. Trying not on. Gonna find you. Got my ego high. Don't see it on. Gonna touch the sky. Try and hide, I'm gonna find you. Gonna find you. See the colors.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, House Band. That was so much fun. Am I at time?
Play, damn it.
One more time for the house band, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do this last one just with Deb, and then get out of here and make way for Bill and Akrasia.
I love those guys.
Me too. Sorry, Dan. So that last song was a tune called Drone Suit. It's off the album that I'm releasing on the 20th. The show's going to be right here. I've got an awesome band lined up. We've got Travis Dodge coming to play with us as well. And yeah, you can check it out on the Mr. Smalls site. You can also see my other musical endeavors at Aliquid.Novi on Instagram. I post all kinds of stuff there as I'm working on it. So yeah, I so appreciate you guys listening. And this is something I've never done before, the featured set, so I really appreciate it. I think this Acoustic Cafe community is incredible, and places like this need to be protected now more than ever, and the people who make all of this happen need all of our support. So please make sure we give that to them. And thank you all for coming out and doing this every week. It's awesome.
Except for next week. Next week.
That's right.
Go to
yes,
Spirit.
Yes, we're going to split the awesomeness, but this happens from time to time, I'm told.
Sun rising on a brand new day. There's a beautiful horizon, but all you can say is, wouldn't this be better? Or it's not that great while you're pointing at the clouds, saying it's gonna rain. You're a buzzkill. Never catch you smiling, flip it upside down. You're inverting all the good and multiplying your frown. You're a crooked mathematician and you're always right. Got the formula on hand to fully ruin a vibe. You're a buzzkill. Buzzkill. Such a bitter machine, that everyone's afraid of in the whole factory. I know you can be caring and I've seen you be kind, but sometimes you get so twisted with one thing on your mind. You're a buzzkill. Why you wanna be that? Why you wanna be that way? Why you wanna be that? Why you wanna be that way? Why you wanna be that? Why you wanna be that way? Why you wanna be that? Why you wanna be that way? Be that way.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Deb. That was lovely, lovely, lovely.
Aliquid. All right, Aliquid Novi. Mr. Adam Levine. I'm like, oh. Get this out of the way. I'll come back for those. Oh no. I will be gone. I've done something to the. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Did something to the tablet. Oh, I don't ask. All right. Well. Next is Sadie, then Evan, then Eddie, because I memorized it before I broke it. But then I'll find Jesse. He'll fix it. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. All right. So make this a little bigger. I'm Bill from Akrasia. Akrasia is a rotating musical collective going back to the good old days of 2002. We have 30 albums. They're all right, I guess. This one is, oh yeah, you can clap at that. That's cool. This one is, this is brand new. From an album we're working on called Riveting Folk Songs for All of Americas. It's a concept thing. All right. I guess I'm going to play a song. What if I play without a pick? Come you ladies and you gentlemen, listen to my song. Sing it to your right, but you might think it's wrong. May make you mad, but I don't give a shit about your feelings, so deal with it. It's a hard times for Americans. I grew up in the valley of the Mon. Dad and my pap, they worked from dawn. Came home late, all dirty and tired, till the mill closed down and they all got fired. It's a hard time for Americans. Ma says, son, now you gotta go to the liberal college way down the road. Gotta get smart, gotta leave your home. And we signed us up for the student loans. It's a hard time for Americans. College brainwashed me, I think. I learned how to smoke and I learned how to drink. Never went to class, so I flunked out. $45,000 in debt, and it's a hard time for Americans. Went to a party and I met a girl. She said no, but her friend was cool. His name was Jose, he lived down the street. Said I could crash till I got on my feet. And it's a hard time for Americans. 40 nights and 40 days I live with my friend Jose. He cooked my meals and read my poems till my dad found out and he dragged me home. It's a hard times for Americans. Folks thought it was best for me to enlist in the military. Set me up with a girl from a church in town. We got hitched before I shipped out. It's a hard time for Americans. All around the desert, drove a truck around till a bomb went off and we got pinned down. There was screaming, there was bleeding. I woke up in Walter Reed, and it's a hard times for Americans. Learned to walk and talk again. Got SSI and government rent. Wife done left, said I don't love you. Spend my days at the VFW. It's a hard time for Americans. Everyone on the TV says it's the liberals, obviously, crashing the economy. All my new best friends agree it's a hard time for Americans. Can't afford gas and groceries, and I won't get stabbed by no vaccines. Billionaires gonna fix it all, you know. We'll get a free wall from Mexico. It's a hard times for Americans. Mad as hell, the American dream got stole by the woke and the hoax and greens. You gotta show what side you're on, so we all got red hats from Wuhan. It's a hard time for Americans. Everyone I know is mad at all the girly boys in the bathroom stalls and immigrants taking our jobs away. Sometimes I think about Jose. Thank you, throbbing masses. That's it for me. If you want to see me do some more stuff, hey, next Monday, come down to Spirit Lodge. Most of all, come down to Spirit Lodge to see Mr. Dan Bern. If you're familiar with his music, you know. And if you don't know, good Lord, it's going to change your life. I don't say that lightly. It's a life-changing experience. Say, you want to play a song? Yeah. Hey, she's behind me. I'm just going to hand her this guitar. Thank you. No worries. Oh, nice. All right. I guess we got Evan and Eddie, and I got to figure out how to get this pad to work. Woo! Hey, more clapping for me, goddammit!
Hello. Thank you to Bill for letting me play a song, because I wasn't going to otherwise, but this is a song called Don't Be Love. We were never strangers, made sense from the start. I knew as a danger of you breaking my heart. If we lie still seconds will just stop, and time away and passing. Whispering, please, 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 don't be loved. The finest two as one, the timber of the world undone, and all the warmth of the sun in our arms, in our arms. 5 more minutes, please. I can see the summer day, kitchen dancing in a dream, oh, in a dream. Please, please. Oh, I know I'm in danger of you breaking my heart. 2 is 1, no warmth of the sun. Please, please don't be loved. Don't be loved.
Give it up for Sadie. Next we got Evan, followed by Eddie, followed by Brad Yoder. No one is behind me, so we'll just have some small talk. Let's talk about small talk. One thing you might not know if you're not someone who's on a stage a lot is that if you're talking in a room, it's real loud. You can hear individual voices up here when you guys are having conversations. If you got to have a conversation that's real important, outside is still beautiful, but please try to be respectful of the folks that are trying to show you something of their art. Not calling anyone out, not harshing the vibe, but just I can hear you all. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right, that looks like go. We got the house band back. That's great. Nope. We don't.
on stage for some reason.
We have some of the house band. Just Tim.
We've got Tim of the house band.
We got Tim of the house band. What do you guys call it tonight?
Evan Dean.
Evan Dean.
Evan Dean and the Gays Raccoon.
And the Gays Raccoon? What?
You're right. We switch out the and all the time.
Now is a great time to chit chat. That's fine. Oh no, everyone's real quiet. That's okay. Here's what I'm gonna leave and go smoke a cigarette, and Evan's gonna do some stuff. It's gonna be great.
Tell a joke.
I'll see you guys later.
Tell a joke.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Yes!
How you guys doing, Acoustic Cafe? You guys feeling good? We got 2 tunes for you. We're promoting these. We're going to put them up on Spotify real soon. This first one's called Twilight Highway.
yelling, I love over the horizon in the evening star. I'm on the bubble, on the roof. Mark is blasting on my stereo. My heart tuned to your radio. Oh, baby. Set me on fire, girl. Takes it 'cause I've been and I'm craving you so long. Counting down the towns, all them shitty towns, and I get to you. Chasing 'cause I've been and I'm craving you so your open blue eyes, girl. I remember our very first night. Except to superstition. This is so heavy, so easy, so free. The taste of your body on my lips, sweet vanilla and a honey mix, all soft and sweaty, baby, I can't quit. No. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we worked hard on that, and really proud of the recording that we did. And Tim produced that, and he worked really hard on it. And so we're really excited to get it out to there too, you guys. So glad you're digging this live version of it. This is another one. This one's called Saturday Night. This one's gonna be coming out too. My bone and a jagged side. I wanna fly to her style and ask her name. Caught up by her smile, I went down in flames. Empty inside, don't know what my love is for. Flames alive and she's dancing out on the floor. On Saturday night. flashbang grenade and door. Oh my, my, trapped in a holy war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grab my guitar and get my ass out the door. Flames alive and she's dancing out on the floor. Oh, on Saturday night. Hey, my boys got my back. How come my name? I think it's fine so my fire singing, babe, like it's playing itself. And the magic in your eyes, let me find myself. Went up inside, don't know what my love is for. Flames alive and she's dancing out on the floor. Hey, hey, on Saturday night now. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Are you ready? Thank you guys so much. Check us out on the socials, Evan Dean Band, and you'll see these announcements. Thank you so much. My man, Jim Karash on bass, and you know Tim College on drums.
Keep making noise with your hands and mouth. Excellent. All right, that was super cool. Next up, we got Eddie Brown, followed by the Brad Yoder, and Derek Johnson in the hole. Oh, we're stalling. Hey, if you ain't doing anything next Monday, you should come to Spirit. I'm going to say it one more time. Next Monday. If you don't know who Dan Bern is, B-E-R-N, Google it. Listen to it on your way home. He's a singular kind of voice. Sounds like a lot of people and no one else at the same time, and just puts it all together into something completely original. It's gonna blow your mind, and it's cheap. It's like $20. You could eat $20 in 10 minutes, and then it's gone. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Brown.
Hey. How's it going, everybody? Try something here, Coldplay tune. See if I remember it.
What's this?
So I turned to run and thought of all the stupid things I've done. And I never meant to cause you trouble. Oh, I never meant to do you wrong. I never meant to cause you trouble. And no, I never meant to do you harm. Oh no, I see a spider web, and it's me in the middle, and I twist and turn, but here I am in my little bubble, singing that I never meant to cause you trouble. And I never meant to do you wrong. I never meant to cause you trouble. And oh, I never meant to do you harm.
Thank you.
That was pretty. Pretty. All right. That was Eddie Brown. That was cool. Next up, oh my God, the Brad Yoder. The Brad Yoder, followed by Derek Johnson, Zevon Vasquez, and Drew. But first, the Brad Yoder and the Brad Yoder Ensemble of the night. With bonus Juliana. This is exciting.
I don't know. Which one? Which cable should I use? Oh, right here. This one. I see it. This is actually the song that Juliana recorded on the Covers Project. And I am gonna go to the Akrasia Dan Bern show next Monday, so I won't be here. But
What a great idea.
I recommend it. Dan's amazing. Oh yeah, Thursday I'm playing at the Woods House from 7 to 8:30 in the round with Caston Guffey, who might still be here. Caston's probably still here. Caston's the February host of the Thursday night in the rounds at in Hazelwood. It's a neat little pub in what is allegedly the oldest still standing house in Pittsburgh. I don't know if that's true, but people say it. It's totally true. If we say it, it's true.
It's that's true.
And Adelaide Eastep.
It's really remarkable. It's beautiful.
Build a bridge between two hearts with delicate metal and a few spare parts. When it feels like it's too hard, treat it as a work of art. I believe in the blessing of strangers. I can see there's an imminent danger, but it seems like sooner or later these tears are gonna dry. Watch the ocean misbehave, every angry crashing wave. So if you thought that you were tame, the ocean tells you, think again. I believe in the blessing of strangers. I can see there's an imminent danger, but it seems like sooner or later these tears are gonna dry. There's a movie right behind my eyes. When I sleep I've watched 100 times, but I wake before the final scene. I don't know how to end this dream. Two Spanish verbs I can't keep straight, for states that change and some that stay. This heart is broken, this heart's pure. I learned it once, but I'm not sure. I gotta be back in 10th grade. I believe in the blessing of strangers. I can see there's an imminent danger, but it seems like sooner or later these tears are gonna dry. 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 Thanks so much, Juliana Warner on harmonies, and Mr. Matt Ziegler on the accordion. Jesse on bass. Thanks, everybody.
All right, give it one more time for the Brad Yoder ensemble of the evening. I love that song. Julianne absolutely kills it on the Brad Yoder album. It's, oh geez. You guys, has anyone not really heard this album? Have you all heard it so you just know what I'm talking about? Or is someone, I can't see anyone. Everyone just looks like a light. It is a spiritual experience. You're absolutely correct. All right. Wow, I can see everyone now. You're just a blinding light in the darkness. Okay. Anyway, so that was Brad. Next up, we got Derek Johnson, followed by Zevon Vasquez with Drew in the Hole and Lil Lenny. Sweet. I'm gonna get out the way. Yeah. I bet it's this one. Woohoo! Oh, I bet it's tangled up at this point. Here we go. Yeah.
Probably enough. I can work with that.
Yeah. All right. I believe. This is Derek Johnson. Clap your hands.
Hello, hello. It's good to see everyone. So yeah, I'm Derek, and before I get going, before I forget, February 20th, 7 to 8:30, Juliana, myself, and Caston will be playing at the Woods House. Nailed it. Okay, that's what I got. Talk to Caston if you need more info. This is an original of mine. I was trying to think about what to play tonight. I think this will be a fun one. It's kind of like about what it felt between like January of 21 until like November of this past year. It was kind of about that time, I guess. So. Nice to see that things are settled back, and it's hard to believe that ending has become the beginning. Every time I've said goodbye makes me want to break down and cry. I've wondered why I live for the thrill of it all. Every time I've sensed the looming change, I've been packed for a rearrange. So pay the price, try not to think twice. It won't be long before the next shoe falls. Enjoy the time, unwind, fill in the space I choose to hold. And the goal is to enjoy it while I can. Every time I've said goodbye makes me want to break down and cry. I've wondered why I've lived for the thrill of it all. Every time I've sensed a looming change, I've been packed for a rearrange. So pay the price, try not to think twice. It won't be long before the next shoe falls. Oh, better pay that price, try not to think twice. Won't be long before the next shoe falls.
Thank you.
Keep making noise with Derek Johnson. That was fantastic. What? There you go. Yeah, there we go. Next we got Zevon Vasquez, followed by Drew, Little Lenny in the Hole, and a few missing pieces. There we go. Yeah. All right. Have fun.
I don't have a passport, so this deportation stuff might be a blessing in disguise. You say massive human rights violation. I say free trip to Cabo. And I could say that because my last name puts a big fucking target. Anyways, no, I think this could work out good for me because I have owned a diary forever, and if this goes the way I think it might, I might be on the bestseller pretty soon. Anyways, all right. That might be a weird, conflating racial joke. If it's any consolation, I have often been told that I am an honorary Jew on account of my ability in stand-up and mathematics, and I've decided to go by Ashkenazi, so that's me. That's right. It's solidarity. I had some other things to say. Oh, okay, this is the first joke that my aunt ever told me. You may have heard this before. It's a common joke. Okay, Zevon, this is her speaking to me, and the joke doesn't go this way. How is Corona like making love in a canoe? I don't know, Joni, how is Corona like making love in a canoe? It's fucking close to water. So I heard that when I was 14, I think. And I have now written a companion to that joke, like a spiritual successor. Audience, how is drinking Blue Moon like putting crayons in your ass? I can tell when there's no orange. Okay. All right. This one is It's not quite a dick joke. It's the cousin to the dick. It's a testicle joke. People are always saying that something is dangerous. They'll say that takes balls. So they'll be like, skydiving, that takes balls. NASCAR, that takes balls. You can imagine my surprise when I showed up to the haunted house without my pants. They wanted money. Okay. All right. That's a thinking dick joke, I guess. Okay, this is another dick joke that I uncovered from, this is actually from ancient China. And it's kind of like a burn. This is like a poet, he was writing a burn for the emperor. It goes like this. The emperor is like the Yangtze River and his harem a rice paddy. He meanders endlessly and waters the plains. For his harem is feeble and embodied with plain-looking women. It's better in Mandarin, honestly. Stupid. Oh, they don't speak Chinese. Shit. You know what, really, and that's the problem, is that jokes, they require context, because in a vacuum, what else did I want to share? Here's another, okay, there's only one thing I think about, which is my penis. So a lot of people, they can't come on antidepressants. Have you guys heard this? This is like a thing. People really struggle to come, and me neither, because I put the pills right in the canal. When I do finally ejaculate, it's like have you ever seen a cartoon character eat a watermelon? That's how I do it. That's how Daddy plays. It's just because, they all come out at once. Okay, I realize I have a very DARE program relationship with the N-word, which is to say that my whole life it was just don't do it. And then I got to college, and some white guys took me into the woods, and they were like, come on, try it. You'll feel like a god. I don't know, fellas. We're not fellas. Okay. Maybe I'm going to keep talking about this. I think the N-word the N-word is like a drug, right? And I think if it were a drug, it would be fentanyl. Because it's like the worst one, and people use it to make other drugs more deadly, right? And white guys who use them too much, their faces tend to change color, so. All right. It's a blackface opioid crisis joke. You heard it here at Smalls. Let's see, do I have anything that's not heinous? Anything that's cute? This is an early thing I wrote. This is one of the first jokes I ever wrote. It was, do you think that when you graduate from dental school, they give you a plaque? Okay, we can go back to Nazis and come. We could do that, if that's what you want. Okay, I don't want to get political, but how do people feel about microplastics? Boo. Fellas, you should be nervous, because about 3 in 5 men have nearly undetectable amounts of microplastics in their testicles. I really can only talk about one thing, Jesus. The other 2 in 5 can totally detect them. I'm part of a lucky few. I can shoot silly string. But what do we do? Actually, there's a lot of plastics in us. It's actually so much plastics that I've actually seen that they've started rewriting pro-life billboards. Did you know that your baby by week 6 already has acrylics? But what do we do? That's a good question. I think we should adapt, because that's what the animals are doing. Actually, the other day I heard a sea turtle go, "I want the soda ring tighter, Daddy." So they're okay with it. Does anybody here know their attachment style? Do people know what that is? Yeah. It's part of the ongoing suite of bisexual trickery. Okay, who here knows their attachment style? Do you know your attachment style? What is it? Avoidant? Well, I'm surprised you answered the question then. I know my attachment. It's a version of that. It's like an advanced version of avoidant. It's a detachment style. Ask me what a detachment style is.
Just can't stop thinking about how much plastic's in my balls. That's heavy for open stage. I didn't have to think about this before. Okay. Well, hey, that was Yvonne. That was great. And this gentleman here to my left, to your right, the one, the only. He's Drew. Little Lenny on deck, a few missing pieces in the hole, Caston Guffey. But first, Drew!
Hi, folks. Yes, I am composer of the smartass rock in the world. You can see a whole set of me here on February 22nd at Starlight in Blawnox. But only if you say it like that. You have to say Blawnox. If you ain't say Blawnox, you're doing it wrong. All right. Yeah, I told my singing teacher, Beth Clausen, she's awesome. Yeah, that's right. That I was going to play the song that we were working on, but then I remembered, oh no, I wanted to play this song instead. Sorry, Beth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to text while I drive. I barely made it out alive. They'll let me up and leave this place soon as they put the bones back in my face. 'Cause I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I throw my trash on the ground. Don't care if others are around. 'Cause it's someone else's job to make up for the fact that I'm a slob. 'Cause I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I don't need seatbelts or science or balance news. I'll hear out anyone who already shares all my views. I know what sounds right to me. 'Cause I'm a dipshit. Climate change is a hoax, and I don't trust Muslim folks. Yeah, the rich need more tax breaks, and the media's all fake, except for the radio station that I listen to, K109 tells the truth. Yeah, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm a dipshit, I'm dumb. I don't need gun safes or vaccines or exercise. The thing that worries me is mind control from the skies. I know the truth about chemtrails. Yeah, I'm a dipshit, dibby, chip. I vote against my interests. Let's give a chance to white separatists. They'll get rid of all these laws that keep polluters from making jobs. Hey, why does my water taste funny? I'm a dipshit. I'm a dipshit. I'm a dipshit. I'm dumb. I'm a dipshit. I'm a dipshit. I'm a dipshit. I'm dumb. I'm a dipshit. Dibby dibby dipshit. Dipshit. Dip ba dip dip dibby dibby dip shit. Ba dip ba dip dibby dibby dipshit. Dibby 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 shibby dibby shit 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 shit. And dibby shit like that. Shibby dibby dibby shit dip 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 shit dip 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 ba dip 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 shit 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 dip 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 shit. Thank you. Try that at home.
No, that's not true. Drew is a fine gentleman. Give him more claps. That was funny. I like that. All right, next up we got Little Lenny. Is he behind me? No? Okay. Yes. All right. Next up, after that, we got a few missing pieces. Caston Guffey, Nick Noel in the hole. But first, put your hands more together for Little Lenny.
Yeah. All right. So, the theme of the night is free beer, right? So, I don't really drink beer. The closest thing I'll get to beer is Twisted Teas. So I put together this song for the night because, you know, this song's about smoking weed and drinking Twisted Teas, you know. It's called Get It, Give It. Hope you enjoy it. Look. Oh, you know this wood's really hitting. I'm feeling twisted off these twisteds. I'm sipping, man, it's getting ridiculous. Get it? Yeah, I'm always feeling terrific. Whether I ain't got no pot to pissing over winning lotto ticket. This how I'm living, yeah, you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Give it. Yeah, I said you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. I need a game, leaf, sweet, and matic. If I can have it, I'ma start acting dramatic. Hurry up and unwrap it. We can get that shit smacking. Feeling like magic, like Crosby getting a hat trick. Score, you rolling up, well, I'm gonna matchins. The more smoke in the room, the more we laughing. 12 T's deep, 2 shots of Crown in the Hennessy. Got me seeing threes, G's Louise. Somebody please, direct me to the smoke. I'ma go full power and make them ghost. That goes for anyone who says take it slow. Henny loves that Henny, ain't you know? If not, well, you better get familiar with that motherfucking backward killer, Monty Miller. Yo, you need some weed, but I got it right in my pocket. I'm a fucking smokeaholic. Yo, you know this wood's really hitting. I'm feeling twisted off these twists. I'm sipping, man, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I'm always feeling terrific. Whether I ain't got no pot to pissing over winning lotto ticket. That's how I'm living, yeah, you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Yeah, I said you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Alright now, it's time to start to settle down. Sight now, turn the music loud and wild out. Get a handle of 5 ball in a half an ounce. 2 months in my mouth, shots go around, I like that sound. Just turned 21, maybe I'll hit the casino. Place a bet with the backers, hopefully win some cheese, bro. Don't get it twisted, Steelers still my favorite team, no. Black and yellow, that's all that I bleed, yo. Hi, yeah, we feeling right. The Rebel and Jägermeister about to have me taking flight. If you decide to come at me, better be with a knife. Cause I ain't stopping till my sister calls me to the light. Half the reason I smoke is to keep me calm. I know when it comes to blunts, I go on and on. Don't get me wrong, I still love to hit the bomb. I just really need a wood to get me gone. Yo, you know this wood's really hitting. I'm feeling twisted off these twists. I'm sipping, man, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I'm always feeling terrific. Whether I ain't got no pot to pissing or a winning lotto ticket. That's how I'm living, yeah, you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Give it. Yeah, I said you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Get it, give it, get it, give it, get it, give it. We getting loud, get it, give it, get it, give it, get it, give it. Pass it around. Yo, you know this wood's really hitting. I'm feeling twisted off these twists. I'm sipping, man, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I'm always feeling terrific. Whether I ain't got no pot to pissing or a winning lotto ticket. That's how I'm living, yeah, you get it how you give it. Yo, you spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Give it. Yeah, I said you get it how you give it. You spark that water, man, you know I gotta hit it. Yo, how you like me now? Shit, man, I come around. You can't even match my motherfucking style. Yo, 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 yo. We hit it, give it, bitch. Yo, 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 yo. We hit it, give it, bitch. Get it, give it, get it, give it, get it, give it. We getting loud, get it, give it, get it, give it, get it, give it. That's the bomb. Our appreciations, you can find me on all platforms. Lil Lenny. And hold on, let me just fix my mess here. Thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Little Lenny. That was fantastic. All right, next we got A Few Missing Pieces, followed by Castan Guffey, Nick Noel, Mike Marquis in the hole. Yeah, stuff's happening. Is it? We got the house band? We got the house band! Oh, this is exciting. Yeah. Cool. Right? It's all up here to the back of my brain. Hey, if you're in the house band, why don't you come up on the stage? Working on it. Cool. All right, you guys are great.
All right. Do you want to stand?
No, I don't need to.
Do you want me to take those? Yeah, I got you.
All right, A Few Missing Pieces with the house band. Make noise, please. Thank you.
This is my interpretation of a classic. I tried forever to learn it the way it was actually played, and it's impossible for my brain to comprehend. So, just kind of did my own thing with it. Hold on a second. Breathe.
Hey. Oh, right. Well, we're tearing and moving to the next spot. And we got Caston Guffey, followed by Nick Noel, Mike Marquis, Rachel, let's not pronounce your name wrong, Gabriel in the holes. And house band, pretty cool. We got Tim on the drums. We got Jordan playing the guitar. We got Drew on the keys. Jesse. He makes all this happen. He is a prince amongst men. All right. Is this me? Yeah. That works.
I'm coming to see you on Monday.
Yeah! You got great taste. I like Caston.
It's no one. Yeah, that's it. I knew it. I had a feeling it was coming, one way or another. Yes, I am. I'm gonna go see this fella and Dan Bern, who I met in July at Woody Fest at the Woody Guthrie Folk Festival. I'm in a folk duo, and I've been playing there the last couple of years. And I met Dan, and we did a songwriters round together, and we became best friends. Well, not best friends, but you know, we're pals, and I quite like him. So I'm excited to see him on Monday. So yeah, go Monday. Take that. I'm gonna do a kind of a Dan Bern-ish song. I don't know if that's quite possible, but certainly a song that would do okay at the Woody Guthrie Folk Festival. I've got a new kind of a newish song. I think we played it for the first time there in July, and it's a political song. I do a lot of political songs. I don't do only political songs, but sometimes I do. And this is one. It's called. Yeah, thanks, man. It's called "Will We Ever Make It Out of Heaven Alive?"
Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Manifest destiny sounds a lot like genocide. Living in a land with salesmen and pride, where illusions and delusions of the past are just $1, and the truth will cost so much that you kick and scream and holler. Stronger folks than you and me have tried. Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Everything and everyone's for sale here all the time. You ain't worth a nickel, you can't steal somebody's dime. Where Jesus Christ protects us all, but you have to stand in line, while the wealthy choose who is and ain't allowed to board the ride. And the misdeeds of our past keep washing up here with the tide. Stronger folks than you and me have tried. Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? There's more guns out here than people, it's a wonder we've survived. Living in the land where all these bullets fly, where you can get shot at the movies, at the grocery, at the mall. But we love our guns so much that not a thing changes at all. Stronger folks than you and me have tried. Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Well, we fund the bombs that drop on folks in some parts of this world, but to relieve the people's suffering, well, we never can afford. We just can't seem to stand keeping our hands out of these wars. It's just killing, killing, killing. If you ask, hey, what's all this for? They'll paint you like you don't love your country anymore. Stronger folks than you and me have tried. Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? What's the point of carrying on when all your dreams have died? I'm sick and I'm tired, let's call it quits. At least we can say we tried to find a way out of this fantasy, this web of lies. And it feels so bad when it's all you've had and you finally open up your eyes. Strong folks think you and me have tried. Will we ever make it out of heaven alive? Will we ever make it out of heaven alive?
Thank you very much. Go see Dan and this guy. What's your name again?
I'm Bill from Akrasia.
That's Bill from Akrasia. And they're playing on Monday and also on Thursday. Before that, I'm doing the writers round at the Woods House with Brad and Adelaide, and it'll be great. Thank you. See ya.
More applause for Castone. I like that a lot. That's very good. Dan Bern is on the Brad Yoder covers album. We're going to tie everything back together. That's true. He does one excuse. It's fantastic. All right. Next up, we got Nick Noel, followed by Mike Marquis, Rachel in the Hole, and Distelfink. Yeah! But first, Nick Noel.
Hello. So we've had a lot of comedy and energetic music. I'm here to try to make it a little more sad. This is a song, the last of the songs I've learned by Nick Drake. It's called Time of No Reply. Don't want to have to think about my legs. I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. Summer was gone and the heat died down, and autumn reached for her golden crown. I looked behind as I heard a sigh, but this was the time of no reply. The sun went down and the crowd went home. I was left by the roadside all alone. I turned to speak as they went by, but this was the time of no reply. The time of no reply is calling me to stay. There's no hello and no goodbye. To leave there is no way. The trees on the hill had nothing to say. They would keep their dreams till another day. So they stood and thought and wondered why. This was the time of no reply. Time of no reply is calling me to stay. There's no hello and no goodbye. To leave there is no way. Time goes by from year to year, and no one asks why I'm standing here. But I have my answers. I look to the sky. This was the time of no reply.
That was real pretty. That was real pretty. That was Nick Noel. Oh, it sort of calmed me down a bunch. Everyone else feeling chill? This is great. I like this place. Next up, we got Mike Marquis, followed by Rachel Gabry, Distelfink, and Melina. And then Mismatched Socks, and that's all she wrote tonight. So we're in the home stretch. Thanks for all for sticking around. Was it the house band?
House band, yeah.
House band! Oh, that gets me so excited.
Yeah, Eric sent it around, I think.
Yeah.
I got it on my phone if you want it. A song called Show to Do. It'll be a verse, chorus, and then bridge. And then at the very end. What do you call that, Bill?
I don't know, guys. It's been a long day, guys.
You got this. You're doing great. Woo! Yay, Bill!
It's true. I am doing great, and thank you all for recognizing that, because it's the absolute truth. I'm pretty great. All right, but coming up we got Mike and the house band, Rachel Distelfink, Melina, Mismatched Socks, and then you don't have to go home, but you should. You should go home.
How we holding up, guys? Doing all right? Doing okay? Yeah, maybe. It's been cool listening to people talk about the way that they're feeling and the way that they're dealing with feelings tonight. Some really great music, and this is cheesy, but can we get a hand for everybody who's played already? Because the music tonight's been absolutely killer. I wrote this song 2 years ago. It was one of the first songs I ever wrote. And it's about how no matter how much the mind and our imagination thinks we can dive into our feelings and say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can whitewater raft. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you think. And no matter how you feel about something, we still have a show to do. So you kind of got to just do whatever it is that you're doing anyway. So it's called Show to Do, and I hope you enjoy it. Transposed. It's going to sound a little brighter in just a moment. that would have been cool, like a Charles Ives thing.
you say that you wanna ride there, it's your dream. Sparks in your eyes and a hunger for mythology now. Wouldn't it seem you're writing your own story of being a writer? Get you awful sport. I'm starting to think that what you make it, the fake one's begun. But you got a show to do, got a show to do. See, you got a show to do. I see it through. That pretty mama, you've been looping that thing now for quite a spell. And every time you take another revolution, you say you've been through hell. Now you ask me how I keep my cool. Wait, it's so strange. I'm here to tell you, mama, fit with me, doing all the talking. I'd ask the same, but we got a show to do. Got a show to do. See, we got a show to do. Do what you gotta do. It's your thing. Do what you gotta do to see it straight on through. seem to be my kind. Well, with this constant stream of bitter noise and chitter-chatter, you might break my mind. Well, anyway, I got a lot of things going on this track, you see. I know you're telling me about what's out there, but it's one track for me, because I got a show to do. Got a show to do. See, I got a show to do. see the me that I just can't see through you. Well, you tell me now, will you show somehow? Because I got a show to do. Yeah, I got a show to do. You know I got a show to do. Don't you?
Thank you so much. Give it up for the house band.
Mike Marquis and the house band. All right, we're in the home stretch. Next we got Rachel, followed by Distal Fink, followed by Melina and the Mismatched Socks. If everyone can keep on plugging through, we can get everyone through before they turn the lights back on for us. So this is great. Yeah. Would you like?
Boop, boop. This song is for Bella, my baby wiener dick. Mach 10 at sudden speed.
No, I'm just making sure I know what the fuck I'm doing. Which, you know, isn't a guarantee that I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yep, that sounds just like Mach 10 at sudden speed, flying into the wind now. I'm floating at my feet, something of likeness to you now. I spotted you in the sun, I called your name from a distance. I knew you was the one. I called again, I do declare I can float in the air, and with some love from above, you must. Don't crest the weasel, don't fall too soon, don't see the blood from the panther, don't take a trip to you soon. I'm the one holding the time back from the sun as I stroke the lobe. I am the one who controls the sun, and I know that things will pass as time elapses. Time elapses through the sound of you and the things we can do. Just think of the master trying to fool the blast man. Check the cards at the table, scream softly, you're able to see the sign of thine self as throughout the ages of time. Things you thought weren't going to climb the mountain, see the sun, touch the waves of the earth, feel the grass softly. Don't think for the one you know. I am screaming blackwards in the sand. Hey dude, he's the stallion. Yo dude, he's the stallion. Dude, he's the stallion. dudes are the Stallions.
Rachel and the house band, that was badass. I liked it. Hell yeah. All right, I'm looking forward to this. Distelfink, he's on the Brad Yoder album. If you guys not. Are we all on the Brad Yoder album? There's like 40 tracks. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna get off here as soon as possible because we gotta push through to get to the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, Distelfink.
Hey everyone, thanks for hanging. I know we're at that graveyard shift. This is when I play because I never sign up. I don't show up. Jesse kind of reamed me out. I don't think it's going to make any difference though, Jesse. Yep. All right. This is a new one. Would you meet me in the alley on the way downtown? It's bicentennial and everyone's out. Though I'm still hurting from the loss of my friend, I think it's gonna work out in the end. We gotta practice, the show starts at 8. I got some friends who said they're gonna be late. And though I'm still hurting from the loss of a friend, I think it's gonna work out in the end. Down at the diner on Saturday morning, they got the taste that reminds me of home. They got bacon, coffee, Scrabble, and hash browns too. And every time I go, you know I save some for you. So I walked down on Main Street. We stopped down at Jed's. He's got a party with all of our friends. Though I'm still hurting from the loss of my friend, I think it's gonna work out in the end. I think it's gonna work out. Thank you.
I love me some Distelfink. He knows so many fun chords. I don't know any of those chords. They're so much fun. All right. Next up, we got Melina. Dominic? Excellent. Melina? All right. Well, the stage is yours.
Hello, I'm Melina. I am going to be playing a song that is coming out on February 21st. This is an original song that I wrote called Underwater. You probably feel like you're falling 'cause your head was caught in the clouds. Makes it look better by changing the weather, but when the rain comes back, he'll make sure you drown. Stood in this storm before. He came back and I still begged for more. The sun got further away. My light was blocked and I still told him to stay. And I could not breathe underwater until he gasping for air. I see you over there, all alone. When waters start to rise, don't let go of hope. Go make your peace, forever and ever be free. I'm watching from a distance, just past the horizon, but still in view. I'm saying a prayer that you become aware. Clothes soaking wet, but you'll come out brand new. The undertow has a tight grasp. If you don't stay alert, it'll swallow you fast when you're finally out of this hell. I know you'll have scars and some stories to tell, and I could not breathe underwater until he set me free. Now you're gasping for air, see you over there, all alone. When waters start to rise, don't let go of hope. Go make your peace, forever and ever be free. Sailing this ship, walking on water, just to help another daughter. Sailing this ship, parting the waves, that there's only one way to be saved. I will always wear this crown, though the thorns cut me deep. I won't back down till I touch solid ground with my feet, and I could not breathe underwater until he set me free. Now you're gasping for air, see you over there, all alone. When waters start to rise, don't let go of hope. Go make your peace, forever and ever. I could not breathe underwater until he set me free. Now we're standing together through this weather. Feet on foundation, our home forever. Go make your peace, forever and ever be free.
Thank you. If you like that song, it's going to be out on Spotify in like 2 weeks from now.
That's Melina, and I did like that song. Thank you for playing it for us.
Thank you.
All right. We got one more? Okay, feel better. I guess, hey, is the house band still here? House band! Somewhere there's a cable. Somewhere there's a cable. Tim Collins. All right. Did I plug this in right? I bet I didn't. Maybe it is. There it is. Maybe New American language. New American language. It's just DGDC. Yeah, like what style? GDC. right, so I guess we're gonna play one more and then send you all out into the beautiful night. This is a Dan Bern cover.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, it is. We do that Norway Maple all the time. She said, love, love is everything. I said, okay, I guess, whatever. She says, what does that mean? I said, nothing. It's just good to have a backup plan. She said, I guess that means you don't got love. I said, maybe I love everyone. She said, that's the same as loving no one. I said, okay, I guess, whatever. I got a dream of a new American language. One with a little bit more Spanish. I got a dream of a new pop music that tells the truth with a good beat. It's a nice harmony. I got a dream. For 9 years I did nothing but smoke. Guess I needed to meditate. Could have probably just joined the monastery, but they don't let you play balls, Kate. She said, I read your poem. I said, someday I think you will find love, but when you do, it won't be what you expected. She said, for that I'll always hate you. She had the nicest ass I ever saw. That conversation we had about love. Well, I think you were right. She said, I remember saying nothing about love. Must have been a fantasy of the moment. I got a dream of a new American language. One with a little bit more Spanish. I got a dream of your clock radio, waking you up with my song. My dream masses. This is fun. I love it here. Are you going to be all the crazy fun things on here, or do you have more crazy? It's just going to be me. Okay. Doing my new batch of